All right, this video is going to show probably what will be an outdated way to do this process in a couple months, most. How to take an article and lower the reading level, or change the language and lower the reading level at the same time, using artificial intelligence tools. I've tested this both with ChatGPT and the new Bing. I think it works better with ChatGPT, but I don't have access to ChatGPT right where I'm at right now. But I do have access to new Bing, so we're going to do it that way. More than anything, though, if you see this video in like a year from now, it's a concept. And there might even be probably better tools out there to even make this more seamless. But the exact methods, using new Bing versus ChatGPT, how much text you paste, what you're using to container the text, things like that, might change. But the concept, I think, is exciting. So here's a concept. I have this article right here about Pokemon evolution. And using document stats in Word Online, so if I click the editor first, click document stats, I can see the Fleischkind score is 55. Fairly difficult to read. And if I take what is like the first section of that text, so like let's say copying right down to here, kind of understand why I'm doing that in just a minute, and put it into Eidos, and get like an 8.4 grade level. All right, so here's what we can do. We can now go over and start using Bing. And if we had ChatGPT, this would be better because ChatGPT is way less restrictive on count of characters. New Bing right now limited to 2,000. So I'm just going to copy this first section of the text, copy right here, and I'm going to paste it in. But before I do, I'm going to ask it, And learning to use a narrow AI tool in a language model like Bing is a learning curve. For me, I found things like being more specific and the more complex prompts I give, the better outputs I get. So instead of just saying, like, can I rewrite the article at a 5th grade reading level, I'm saying, can I rewrite the article at a 5th grade reading level while still including all relevant details? And I'm going to paste my article in, and then I'm going to see what's going to get generated here. So we're generating. I'm going to pause until it is all the way generated. Okay, here's my generated article that is now at a lower reading level. I'm going to copy that, and I paste it into a new document right here. And if I go to document stats, we can see that the Fleischkind score went up. It's fairly easy to read. And if we go into Eidos and copy that text and paste, you can now see that the reading level went down to a 5.7. I can also ask for things like, maybe I'll just borrow my text from above. Can I rewrite this article at a 5th grade reading level in Spanish? Or maybe I just ask to do this. Take my 5th grade reading level article and just say, can you so now I'd get what I would have output is an article written in Spanish at a 5th grade reading level. If I want to have it written in Spanish at the original reading level, I could just select it here and ask it to rewrite that in Spanish, and it'll keep it at the original reading level. And according to Bing, when I asked Bing the question, are you better at Google interpretation than Google Translate, Bing's conclusion is that it's better at conversational Spanish than Google is, but Google's better for multiple languages, for what it's worth. So there's some different ways to use this. Obviously, you could just plug in your original article into Google Translate, and that works. Bing makes a claim that it might be a little stronger. I would need like a native speaker of Spanish to like analyze that for me. These are just some ideas, though, of how you can enhance accessibility for written content in class with AI. And granted, I'm sure this will change. And then the one thing to add, though, is that like if I did want to do this whole article, I would have to go chunk it one by one and throw it into my AI and copy that out. And if I had ChatGPT, the actual website, and I had access to that, I could just do the whole thing all at once. But with Bing, because we have this 2,000 character limit, it's kind of the best we have for now. Hopefully it gets better soon.